Topic for today is does night shift work makes us fat? Well, there's really no general answer for it, but the short answer is not necessarily. Okay, so based on, I recall reading an epidemiological study a while back that based on the study conducted, it was pretty much an observational study that people whom have worked night shift actually experience some decrease in insulin sensitivity, and the subjects also gained some weight. But since it was an epidemiological study, I mean to say it wasn't a randomized controlled trial, I mean, it was simply an observation. So, because in science, there is something that we call correlation does not imply causation. So, it means that, just because two things occurred at the same time doesn't necessarily mean that the other is the actual cause. So, I've personally been a night shift worker for almost 11 years. And based on my experience, I can say that no, night shift work won't necessarily make you fatter. So what I can say based on my experience is that as long as your diet is calorie controlled, you're watching your macronutrient proportion, you're regularly exercising, you're lifting weights at least 2 to 3 times per week consistently, and you keep yourself active. No, I mean, night shift won't necessarily make you fat. And on top of that, for as long as you are getting adequate sleep during the daytime, it won't really affect your hormones as much, because if I remember correctly, based on the epidemiological research that was conducted among night shift workers, their hunger hormone actually went up, which is ghrelin, while the hormone leptin actually went down. So since it wasn't a randomized controlled trials study, so it's really difficult to determine whether it's actually the night shift work that caused the weight gain among the subjects. But based on my experience, I mean, no, night shift work won't necessarily make you any fatter. Look how lean I am. I walk like this every day. I mean, take my shirt off. I'm wearing my scrubs on all the time. But underneath my scrubs, this is how lean I am all the time. So night shift work won't necessarily make you gain weight. So the take-home notes are, get adequate sleep as much as you can during the daytime. Maintain your regular exercise. Watch the amount of calories that you eat, and keep yourself active. That's pretty much it.